Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Cedar Creek 375 RD fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we're going to close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we are now up inside the brand new 2022 Cedar Creek 375 RD fifth wheel here. We're gonna spin our way through the inside, starting back here in the rear of the coach. You have a elevated rear den, basically. So there is a big storage compartment below, as you'll see when we get outside. But across the back wall there, you have a televator TV. So this TV drops down, giving you a nice view out the back of your RV. You have cabinets on both sides, electric outlet on both sides, electric fireplace, which is basically a nice fancy space heater, stereo system up above, and that radio also works outdoor speakers. Looking up at the roof line here, you have the Whisper quiet air conditioning system, so you don't see the large square drop down through the roof. You just have a couple returns up there. Makes it a lot easier to sit back here and have a conversation, watch TV. The two opposing sofas here will actually pull out, make into bed, so you could sleep 4 people back here pretty comfortably, and there's still a little room in between there to maneuver around. Spinning on around here, you have your theater seat. It's a power theater seat, has USB charger port built in also. Couple cup holders, little storage in the middle, but you are looking directly at your TV when kicking back and reclining. The windows back here are, do have the pull down roller shades. You have a day shade and a night shade back here in the living room area. These windows back in this area all open as well. Little grab handle there to get you up and down the steps. There's a step light down there also. Spinning back around here, we have a large cabinet and drawer area right here. There's a little counter space there as well, so you could put your little coffee pot, or you got USB chargers there as well, so if you wanted to have your phone charging there, whatever you want to do. Some decorative hang down pendant lights, little LED light strips up there. Turbo exhaust fan up top. The kitchen slide here on the left, you have a pantry area with some pull-out drawers. There's an electric outlet back there as well. Large oven, 4-burner stovetop, large microwave, some storage up above, and then there's a little bit of storage above your refrigerator as well. And they're currently using the LG refrigerator. It does have an ice maker built in. Refrigerator on top, freezer on bottom. Really pretty Korean style looking countertops there. Undermount double bowl stainless sink, little strainer covers to cover them up. You have the high-rise spring sprayer faucet. Down below you have 4 drawers built in, along with some storage area, little sponge holder thing there, and your little wastebasket down below as well. Now this one has a little shelf space also on the side of the island. Forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, this is one of the first ones to roll off the factory assembly line. So there might be some tweaks and changes, a little bit of modifications done to it as it truly hits full production. Over here, you do have a little pantry area, hanging area as well. Some more cabinet space, drawer space, all that stuff over there. There again is a little more counter space over there as well. And on the bottom of the counter, you have, or bottom of the cabinet there's a light. And on the side of the counter, there's an electric outlet. Down below here, you have a dustpan vac and central vac, propane leak detector, and your electric box with some breakers and fuses. Side of the wall here, you have some USB charger ports, the controls for that turbo exhaust fan, and then one of the sensors for the AC/furnace system. The freestanding style dinette, you have 4 chairs, 2 traditional chairs here, and then there's 2 folding chairs under the bed. The table does have a leaf extension on it, giving you a little more elbow room, but you do have to make sure that leaf extension is put away before you run the slide in so it don't hit the island. There's an electric outlet down below there and also some USB charger ports up above. Again, day-night roller shades in this area. The windows and that slide all open as well. Really pretty setup here. Here we'll get to this little section when we come back in, but solar charger and then your Firefly controls, we'll go over that when we come back in to close it up. On our left up here, we're going to have our bathroom area here. You have a one-piece fiberglass shower, sliding glass panels, sit-down seat inside there. There is some storage below your sink area. Little mirror there. Turbo exhaust fan up top. Another little medicine cabinet area back there and some storage for your towels and linens. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And it has a sliding door to block off the bathroom area for privacy. This one was ordered with all linoleum floor up top here as well. They do have an option for carpet in the living room and an option for carpet here in the bedroom. If that does interest you, you can order it that way. Camper king bed. Window on each side of the bed does open. You have pull down nightshades. USB charger ports on each side and electric outlets on each side of the bed. The bed does raise up and there is storage, and you can also see those chairs under there as well. Four drawers. The top of the dresser there also opens up, just kind of giving you a little more hidden storage. Nightshade on the window there. Little TV up top. This was also ordered with the optional cadet bedroom wall heater over there. So you have an electric wall heater up here. So you'd have the fireplace in the back, the electric heater here if you want that. You could also do heat pumps on the AC systems if that interests you. Talk with your sales guy about that. Plus you have a propane furnace. And you also have 12-volt heat pads on the holding tanks. So multiple ways of keeping this RV warm in the wintertime. Huge closet up front here. Over here on this side is part of that King Wi-Fi prep system. And then you can also do washer dryer here as well. This lower portion of cabinet will come out and a side-by-side washer dryer squeezes right in there. All right, we are going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of this one. Then we're going to come back in and close it up. I will show you what it looks like closed as well. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2022 Cedar Creek 375 RD fifth wheel here. Starting here on the door side of the RV here, We have a light colored fiberglass exterior with a lower dark metal skirting. You have power awning with an LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes. You also have manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. You can manually crank it in. The unit has a 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system on it. So you have your 2 front jacks, 2 just in front of the axles, and then 2 just behind the axles as well. And again, it is hydraulic, so it is a little bit stronger, faster, and more reliable than the electric systems. You have 2 outdoor speakers on this side of the RV. There's 2 30-pound propane tanks behind the first door here. And you have a large storage compartment here across the front section. You have a light in here. You can see some of that aluminum tube framing for your floor decking up there. Central vac area here. You can use the hose out here to clean up your storage compartment, also change out the bag, and then you can also use that hose and stuff inside that you seen when we were in there earlier. TV hookup and electric outlet right here as well. And then just behind the door is also another electric outlet and a cold water spray port as well. Traditional entry door and screen door. It is a little bit wider than some brands. It is a 32-inch wide entry door. You also have the MORryde step above step here with the shock assist on it. Comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet, quad entrance step. It's rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step is only rated for about 300 pounds. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. This one was ordered with the optional slide out awning toppers to cover the top of the slide rooms. It's a nice feature, helps shade the rooms, keep leaves, twigs, debris, stuff like that off the top of the rooms, and it also helps repel a lot of water. They do the frameless looking window on the outer side walls of the RV as well. You have dual axle, drum brakes, aluminum wheels, also has that tire pressure monitoring system built in. Also has the road armor suspension system in the middle, which kind of acts like shocks. Some pretty large side doors here. Down below is your spare tire. You can also see that enclosed underbelly as well. The unit is pre-wired for rear observation camera as well. If that does interest you, talk with your salesperson about that. The MORryde storage solution slide out tray here. This basically just rolls in and out. Nice little setup here. Making it real easy to get things in and out of there. And down below here, you can see a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back. That is rated for 300 pounds. It is just meant for like a bike rack or something along those lines. It's not meant to tow a boat or anything like that with it. Ladder on the back to take you up onto your roof. Make sure you do get up there from time to time. Check out your seams and seals and stuff. Make sure you keep up with that. Just the other side of the compartment area here. Furnace exhaust out right here. There's also your freshwater tank drain down below. Stove exhaust out of this area right here. There is a ice maker, on-off valve, and drain just back up inside there. You can see that little blue line sticking down. There's also a sewer hose holder, and then your dump area right here. Now the handle, pull handles for the dump are actually located up here in your docking station. So your gray, galley, and black handles are right here. Battery disconnect, on-offs for the hydraulic slides, outside utility shower, front cap light, pump switch, satellite cable inlets, water directional valves, city water, and black tank flush, all right here. Powered power cord reel, gas electric water heater, and your 50 amp electric service as well. Cord stretching out probably close to 25 or 30 feet roughly. And just down below is some low point water drains down there. Swing door here, nice and thick, a little bit better insulated. Slam lock handles. Hydraulic reservoir here. There is a switch to run some slides in and out here. The main switch is from inside, you'll see here shortly. Manual override in case of electronic failure. Battery compartment area here, room for probably about 3 batteries. It has 2 in it right now. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker, but when you purchase from Couch's RV Nation, you could do 2 or 3 or 1, depending on what you want, but it will come with at least 1 battery from them. Jack controls right here, just kind of telling you what's going on with your jacks. You can auto level it here, adjust it individually here, take it on and off the truck, all done right here. Right here we have some important informational stickers we're going to pop up for you here. The very first one is going to be your main data sticker here, which basically tells you your VIN number, production date, has the axle sizes, but most importantly on this sticker, it has the gross vehicle weight rating. That's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined before you risk damaging it. The next sticker popping up is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. This is what it weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Again, axle weight, hitch weight, the way it loaded, empty. Also has the length on it too. Next up is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker. This is just telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed that gross weight. And last but not least is going to be your tire stickers here. And these are basically telling you the tire size, but most importantly, tire pressure. Very important to check out your tire pressure from time to time. Make sure it's not too low so that you don't overload the tires. Very, very important, because if the tires get too low, can't hold the weight of the RV properly. Up front here, you have a nice fiberglass front cap, 3 LED light strips up here. This was also ordered with the optional Trail Air hitch pin box up here. Normally, this is set up with a standard metal Rhino box. This one here is the upgrade that they offer, and you have that airbag and shock system all built in to help when traveling down the road. If you don't want that, you could always upgrade to the More Ride version, or for some of you gooseneck people out there, the Reese pen box that they offer, the Reese gooseneck box, is very nice as well. Large compartment down here as well. There's a light in here, and back behind that black panel over there is some access to some of the hydraulic lines and some of this stuff back there as well. All right, we are going to head back inside. I want to show you what this thing looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we are back inside the brand new 2022 Cedar Creek 375 RD here. And I just want to show you what this main section kind of all looks like closed up here. The back, you've probably seen in many of my other videos, the 2 sofas come almost close together. So you can kind of maneuver around back there. But this area up here, this is going to be your main slide for your hydraulic slides. The back 2 slides are electric slides. They are the slim rack slide. But this front section here, hydraulic slides. When we go to run this in, we're going to actually bring in the bedroom first. Let's spin around here so you can see what this looks like. You have on-off valves outside where you could turn these rooms on and off individually in that docking station you seen earlier. But when we retract this, it comes straight in. It's going to butt right up against the dresser there. Gonna let off that button for a second here. So you can kind of see, I left the door open for a couple different reasons. One, so you could see for this video purpose, but also when the slide is closed all the way, the door doesn't fully open or close. And if you're gonna stop at a rest area or a Walmart parking lot or whatever, and you want to get into your bedroom, it's best to prop that door open and kind of back out of the way so you can freely get in and out of here. It'll only open a few inches if the door is closed when you close up the slide out. But with the door propped open, I could come in here, climb over my bed, get to my closet, lay in here, sleep, do whatever you need to do. Kind of see what that all looks like. Now the downstairs slides, I think the kitchen slides already started coming in some, or almost all the way. We're gonna hit the button again, bring that the rest of the way in. Let off the button here again. You can see when this kitchen slide comes in, this gets very close to your island, so you gotta make sure everything is closed up nice and tight so you don't damage anything. Make sure these cabinet doors over here are closed. Very important because they would get damaged. Very, very close when that comes in right there. But with those slides closed, I could still come in here. I can use my sink. I can get to my refrigerator and put things in it. I can get to my bathroom. I can get to my bedroom. When the slides finally close up here, running this the rest of the way in, it's going to block off access to the living room area. So when that comes in, it comes in nice and tight against this island here. So you're not really climbing over this and climbing over the back wall there to get up into the living room area. But again, still use my sink, my fridge, my bathroom, and my bedroom on a quick stop at a rest area or something. And then when you're ready to go back out, you just hit the extend button again. That bedroom's gonna creep out some. The downstairs slides will creep out a little bit. Mostly the bedroom's gonna move first because it is the lightest room. The hydraulic fluid kind of goes the path of least resistance. Normally it's the bedroom. Then it'll kind of go to these slides down here. Again, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Be sure to check out the people at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. Thanks again.